Hey guys, my name's Jake and today we are going to talk about Google Ads bidding strategies. It can sometimes be a little tricky knowing where to start with your Google Ads bidding strategy, but the first thing you need to think about is whether you want to do manual or automated. So the most important thing to work out first is what your goals are for the campaign. Are you wanting to drive more awareness? Are you wanting to drive more traffic? Are you wanting to get more sales? Once you figure out that goal, it's going to be way easier to formulate what bidding strategy is going to be best for your campaign. Automated is where you obviously let Google automatically choose what bidding strategy is best, and manually is where you actually physically manually do it yourself. So let's use an example of an e-commerce business. Your main goal might be that you want to drive more sales, and by doing that, you could choose an automatic bidding strategy. That means that Google is going to basically focus on trying to get as many sales as possible by using its automated process. The automated process is giving Google full control over your daily spend for those campaigns. However, on the other hand, you may want a little more control over your campaigns, which is where you'd use a manual bidding strategy. So when using a manual bidding strategy, you might be considering things like margins or certain inventory, and by considering those things and using a manual bidding strategy, you have a lot more control. This will allow you to set bids at the keyword level. So there's obviously pros and cons to both. Automated obviously saves you a bit more time and you're leaning on Google's algorithm to do its thing, whereas manual takes a lot more time and is a lot more labor intensive, but you can sometimes get a better result because you've got more control over the campaigns and where the money is spent based on inventory or margins. So there's definitely a time and place for both, and hopefully this gave you a little bit of insight into how Google Ads bidding strategies work. Thanks for your time guys, and we'll see you next week.